Hi everyone, I am Emily Brown, the creator of thecareerpioneer.com. Thanks for joining me and watching this video. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I'm planning on doing, actually starting pretty much right now. It's something that I did last October, I believe, where I did it for 30 days and I shared it with a lot of my friends. And, I told a lot of people on Facebook that I was gonna do this, and I got a lot of questions, and so I decided, you know what, since there are a lot of questions out there about this, then how about I, use that as an excuse to go back to this lifestyle and really start to integrate, more healthy eating habits into my life, because I kind of had fallen off the wagon a little bit because of the holidays and everything. No excuses, but that's what happened. So what I'm talking about is the raw food diet. Eating raw food, raw vegetables, raw fruit, raw nuts, and water, drinking water. It's a very simple way of eating, so you don't have to cook any of your food. Actually, that's, the premise of the diet is that you don't cook any of your food. All of your food is fresh, it's living, it's alive, and, the argument, though, that a lot of advocates of the raw food diet say is that cooked food, generally, when you cook food, you lose a lot of the vitamins and the necessary nutrients that your body needs to function optimally. When you then start to feed your body raw food in its most natural form, you're going to receive all the nutrients and the vitamins that your body can really thrive off of. I experienced really tremendous results from it. Number one, I lost about close to 10 pounds in just a matter of a month. Number two, I gained a lot of energy. And number three, I found that I didn't have to sleep as long as I usually do. And if you know me very well, you know that I like to sleep. On the raw food diet, I could sleep maybe 4 to 6 hours and feel just fine, and actually felt like I really didn't need to go to sleep. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to kind of document it and use myself as a social experiment, so that you could find out what exactly a person goes through and experiences that when they go through that diet. You'll see that there are some changes that happen that are not really great, or at least they don't feel great, I should say. So for example, you do kind of go through these withdrawals from cooked food. For me, I was very tired, so a couple of days into the diet, maybe about a weekend or so, I was really tired and fatigued, but that's kind of your body adjusting to your new diet, and it's something to be expected. I've heard that some people, have nausea, have headaches, and I did actually get headaches too. So there are different reactions, so depending on your body, you have to really watch that. Long story short, that's what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully you'll be following my journey over the next 30 days and reading all the posts and offering your feedback. If you want to join me, you're more than welcome to join me. However, do that at your own risk, because it's not easy, and it takes a lot of willpower to actually get through the 30 days. For me, I want to make it a lifestyle, because I think with any kind of health change that you make in your life, you have to come into it with the mindset that you want to make it part of your life for the rest of your life. And obviously with something as good as, and beneficial as eating raw foods, healthy foods, you'd want to do that anyway, at least I would hope. So that's my goal. However, I do want to document the next 30 days so you can get a sense of what happens to a person's body as they're going through it. Now this is going to be pretty revealing, because I'm going to actually share with you things that a woman doesn't want to share, like my weight. So yeah, it's going to be pretty just upfront and real, and hopefully you'll enjoy it, and maybe you might be entertained by it, I don't know. But really quickly, I want to share with you some of the things that I like to have around the house when I'm doing this diet. I found that there were certain foods that I just had to have because it helped when I did get those hunger pains. I'm going to share with you some of those things right now so you can get a sense of what I like to stock in my fridge and in the cabinets as I'm doing this. So salad, I've come to love salad actually, and my favorite salad is spinach salad. So I usually get the big box, the plastic box, and I usually get the organic one, but I just found this in the grocery store, so that's what I got. So spinach. Another thing that I like to have with my salad, on my salad, are some type of tomato and avocado. I've come to really, really surprisingly like avocado. I don't know, it's just something about the texture of it. It's a good fat, as a matter of fact. So, you know, a lot of people say, oh, avocado is fattening, but actually it's a very good fat. So avocado is very good. And I like to put that on my salad. One thing that I've learned to do is make my own dressings. And so I do that with like balsamic vinegar, with a little bit of olive oil, and that's actually pretty much it. And that's a very great, healthy dressing. Next thing I usually like to have around the house, obviously, is fruit. Bananas are great because of the potassium, and they're just filling to me. So I like to have those around. Oh, I'm a Georgia girl. I love me some watermelon. So I gotta have my watermelon around. And yes, they are about $3 to $5 for these small ones this season up here, but sometimes I like to splurge on it, especially if I'm doing the raw food diet full time, because this is like a meal to me. Like I could eat a half of this and this will be my lunch. And it's great because it's water and it's just gonna go right through you. So that's it. Good. I love these things. They're called Larabars. And by the way, I'm not promoting any of this, so if nobody is paying me, maybe somebody needs to pay me for promoting their stuff. Larabar is so good. And this one is the peanut butter cookie. This is like my favorite. And actually I got my daughter onto these too, and she really loves them. So they're a great healthy snack. So it's called the Original Fruit and Nut Food Bar. And it's all raw. So like the ingredients here, you know, like some ingredients, you look at the packaging, it's like Philo Sodom Meyer or something you cannot even pronounce or don't even know what it is. It's like some concoction. But this one is just simply dates. Dates are very, very sweet, by the way. Dates, peanuts, and salt. So very, very good. So this one's the peanut bar, and I tried this one, the chocolate coffee, because I used to love coffee. Man, I can't believe I just said that. I used to love coffee. I really did. I'm not addicted anymore. If you still are really concerned about your, you know, vitamin intake and feeling like you're not going to get all the vitamins that you need, which I highly doubt if you're filling up on, you know, vegetables and things like that. If you are, then definitely grab you a multivitamin and take that every day. And last but certainly not least, we cannot forget the most important part of all this, being that our bodies are what, like 75-80% water. Don't forget your water. Drink your water, okay? Those are just some of the things that I like to keep around the house when I am on the raw food diet. There are so many recipe books that you can check out that will, you know, have obviously some great recipes that you can try. If you live in a big city like I do here in DC, you can probably find a couple of good raw food restaurants around, and then obviously, you know, just pick up a salad somewhere and you're good to go. I'm really excited about doing this, and I'm excited about losing some weight, kind of let myself go, and you know, just wasn't really eating properly and not really considering my body as a temple, and instead just kind of feeding it junk. And so I really want to do this for my own self, but I thought, why not share it with you guys and share my journey so that hopefully you can learn something, you'll start adopting more healthy habits as well, or do your own thing that, you know, over the next 30 days you start to transition into a more healthier lifestyle. I mean, after all, this blog is all about doing things radically. It's all about doing things that are going to benefit you in the long run. And obviously, the healthier you are, the more able you are to go after your dreams. And